How'd you get off the castle?
I look like a serving maid. It's a small barn. Rustic. Reminds me of home. Weird cattle. No, I should get going back to Mercuria.
Damn, I was hoping to get the map list back. Because I only have 1 coin left. Let's see if she's at the Journeyman Inn. Who's that? See, the farmer's back. I mean, the farmer's back. The farmer's gone. Unless that's him. I'm fairly certain it isn't.
Assorted bottles and spices and herbs.
Okay, apparently she's no one of import.
Excuse me?
Yes? Oh, it is you.
Let's see if that lady's returned.
Do you know when Tunlayak is expected back?
I could not tell you, child, but from what I know of the ships in harbor, she will not find one that needs a navigator anytime soon.
Okay, so I should be able to find her at the harbor now since
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome,
the wind's back.
child.
And I probably need to talk to that guy who said he would take me if I somehow managed to defeat the evil alchemist and get the wind back. So, let's go to him. Peter. Yo.
Captain Nebeve?
Huh? Oh, it's just you. Where have you been?
Where have I... Don't you remember? I went north to find Roper Clax and get him to release the wind.
Exactly.
Oh,
And I did.
aye. You know, the wind did pick up mysteriously last night, but
But what?
I
Oh,
don't
really?
trust it to not die down in a few hours. Or at the most, a day or two.
But I destroyed the alchemist. I even set his prisoners free from the rock they were trapped in, destroyed the soul stone, sailed back here in his floating castle, and you don't believe a word of it, do you?
Not a word.
Asshole.
Great. I did defeat Roper Clax.
Uh-huh. Do you have his severed head somewhere on you?
Why would I want
I
his severed
beat
head?
him. I didn't say I killed him.
Exactly.
Of course you didn't.
Oh, you asshole.
Can we set sail for Elias now?
Well, the wind has picked up a bit, but I don't trust the good weather to last. I don't want to be sitting dead in the water come tomorrow afternoon, so I'll wait a few days more.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Thanks for nothing. Captain Nebeve?
Huh?
I got something you want.
What? Well, out with it, girl. What is it?
Oh, nothing. You do remember our deal, don't you?
I. Remind me what the deal was again.
Oh,
That if I defeated Roper Clax and brought the wind back, you'd give me a lift to the Isle of Elias.
Sure. The day I see a girl like you bring down a powerful alchemist like Clax is the day I hire a woman to be my navigator.
good. Because I
Well,
know
look
exactly
at
what it
this.
is.
By the balance, girl, that's a strong grog you got there.
Oh my god, you idiot!
Tyron spice wine?
It's the wind. Watch this.
Poor crow.
Jow, that's a strong wind. You got some mighty powerful magic there, girl.
And there's more where that came from.
Care to share some of it with us? With that magic, we could make good time to Gien. Pick up a cargo full of apples and be back here before the competition got wind of what was happening.
Oh my god.
Sure. If you give me a ride to Elias, as promised.
Balance be cursed. Women aboard? When will it ever end? Jowls, bowels. Be here by this afternoon, or we'll sail without you.
As if
Good
you'll
luck with
get
that.
far without my wind magic. And you did say something about hiring a female navigator?
Damnation! Do you insist on remembering every little thing I say, girl? Don't you know that Jarl has forbidden women from riding the waves?
Oh, really?
Sounds like a bunch of sexist bullshit to me. But it's your choice. I got the wind in my pocket. Now you learn to treat women with a little respect.
Thank you.
I've run out of curses, girl. Jarl be damned, I am in desperate need of a navigator anyhow.
Good.
All right, all right. You be here by this afternoon with your navigator. It's not as if I ever put much faith in the teachings of the drunken prophet Jarl myself.
Finally. And now, hopefully, she will be back at the inn, and he's gone.
The old man keeps his bird locked in there. Poor guy. Bird, that is.
He's more than likely off, losing more to the, No, crap. Cups, dude. Okay, let's go back to the inn. So we can get, Toon Layak, give her the map, then tell her the dude's hiring a female navigator. And then head on back, because by then it'll be afternoon, and get on the boat to the Isle of Elias. Easy. I like that the puzzles are actually sensible in this game, where when you gather one thing and you put it into something else, it actually makes sense that you went through all that trouble to gather those things, as opposed to some games where they just contrive the puzzles in order to make it harder. Like, you just put a slip of paper on the door to get a key, as Fuzzy was telling me about this game last night, but you had to do an hour and a half worth of gaming just to make this weird.
I do not wish to speak with anyone presently.
And it took you an hour and a half to get all the things you needed to get it.
But is your name Tunlayak?
Yes, I'm Tunlayak.
I have a delivery for you.
Oh, a map of the Northlands. I had almost forgotten I ordered it.
Sorry about that. I came by a few days ago, but you weren't here.
No, I was looking for work. Thank you kindly, young woman. I will need this map now, if I am to make it to Khorasan by foot.
Why are you going to Khorasan by foot?
I can ill afford the cost of passage on a ship bound for the Bay of Fire. And since I do not have a job, nor the prospect of getting one, I have little choice.
Why are you so depressed?
Is it that apparent to you? I do beg your pardon. It was not my intent to burden you with my dark mood.
She has a very pretty voice.
It's okay, I don't mind. I'd like to help if I can.
I do not think you can. Unless you were the captain of a ship, and you could hire me as your navigator. But you are not, and so you cannot help me.
Are you from Khorasan?
No, I am from the Southlands. I have never been to Khorasan.
Then why are you going there?
Because I am told that in Khorasan, captains allow women to join their crew. Here, in Mercuria, they do not.
So I've been told. But you shouldn't have to go somewhere else to get a job. That just isn't fair.
I can agree with that fully.
Fair or not, it is custom. And custom is a difficult thing to change.
Well, I already changed it for you.
You're a navigator?
Yes, and I have a letter to prove it. Do you want me to show it to you?
No, I believe you. And you're looking for a job?
I have been looking, now, for many moons. But most captains do not want women on their crew. And so I am leaving for Khorasan in the morning.
I got a job for you, if you want it.
A job? As a navigator?
Yeah, on a boat called the White Dragon. We're leaving this afternoon, if you're interested.
If you are serious, then yes. I am more than interested. But will the captain allow a woman as his navigator?
This one will, trust me. Because if he doesn't, he's not going anywhere. Just pack your stuff and head down to the docks. Talk to Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon. Tell him I sent you. The name's April Ryan.
Thank you, April. I am Tun Layak. I am most grateful to you. Will you be going with us?
Yeah, so I'll see you there.
Thank you so much.
Aw. That was awesome. So she was the one that I saw in that image when I brought up Steam. Since, you know, how Steam shows you pictures from the game, if you've taken screenshots or if people have uploaded those images to the community and everything.
It's the White Dragon.
It is abundantly clear. Where's Captain Nebeve?
Assorted car.
Yeah, but it showed her, and I thought it was the guy that was sitting here that it was showing me. He might be off buying apples. Well, I don't see why, because the cargo's right there. And I can't click on anything aside from the boat. So it is time to wander around trying to find Captain Nebeve. Yeah. He might be in the market, or more than likely is in the market. So let's check there next. And if he's not there, then I will just be wandering around the city until I actually do find him. If he's not over here, which I highly doubt it. Lobster merchant, usual people, fish merchant, etc. Okay. So he's more than likely in the market district area thing. Stalls. Where's stalls? Let's go over here. She's running slowly as per the usual. I wonder what that creature actually looks like. Kind of looks like a weird snake thing.
There you are. I'm in a mind to fire you. Did you
I
make
took
your
care of
delivery
that
to
delivery ages ago.
Tunlayak at the Journeyman in yet?
Remember me?
Well, then I'm trying my very best to forget. Believe
That was
me.
weird. I break the
Did you make
game.
your delivery to Tunlayak at the Journeyman in yet?
It just came back to say hello.
Goodbye.
Yeah, because we don't have the proof of purchase thing. Because, something in the
It's the
area
Maps Merchant.
ate it.
Did you make your delivery to Tunlayak at the please, for the sake of all things good and profitable?
Okay, so Captain Nebeve is not here. Let's swing by the temple. I'm gonna run to the Journeyman Inn real quick as well. Let's see why. Okay. He's gone. That's abnormal. Okay, let's go into the city. Back into it. Swing by Journeyman Inn. I don't see why they would be back there, but I'm going to check again just in case. Fairly certain they won't be at the library. City Green. West House is gone?
No, I can't hold down strong liquor.
Well, that's just weird. Okay, let's swing by the City Green, see if he's there. I don't know why. I meant the character you meet here, not Captain Nebeve. It'd just be really strange if Captain Nebeve was here.
Nobody's home.
Okay. So everybody has disappeared on me because I need to go on to the city of Elias. Alrighty. So back here, swing by a Journeyman Inn. For absolutely no reason. Just to be on the safe side. Even that lady's gone. Okay. I'm going to swing by the library again. He's probably going to be gone as well. The Enclave. Oh yeah, when I was visiting here, I figured that this is where you put the key, and this is where each of the eyes the dragon's eyes goes into.
The dragon's mouth is pointing straight.
And once you get everything done, in order to get to the Guardian's area. And this is the guy I was talking about who moved absurdly slow. And that was driving me crazy.
Oh, goodness, it's you again.
Yeah,
Fine.
okay. Wonder if I can use this wheel now. With the potions I have. Release the water. Don't know why I would want to, but I'm just curious.
I'll save it for when I really need it. I'll save it for when I really need it.
Yeah, I don't see why any of these would have any effect on the wheel. I'm just curious. Excuse me, hiccups. Yeah, they're sporadic, but hiccups nevertheless.
Water's pretty cold.
I would imagine. Okay. Let's get out of here and head back to the docks, I'm guessing. Because I think I visited all the other areas that I have access to. I probably just have to, like, use a wind potion on a boat or something, knowing this game. Okay, to the city. Was there, went there, went there, went there, and went there. So, all I can think is to go back to the pier. Yeah, figured not. But it was worth a shot just to be on the safe side. I cannot figure where he went. Or she went, for that matter. Because they're not in the market. I can't do anything with the maps vendor. I'm certain I can't do anything with the cups vendor because he's pissed that I beat him at his own game. None of these are Captain Nibive. These people. Yeah. The lady just left to get onto the ship. What am I missing? Because I don't see him anywhere. And I know I didn't go into the back of the temple, so I'm going to head there again and go all the way to the back to make sure there's nobody inside there for whatever reason. It'd be kind of strange if there was someone, but whatever. It's worth checking it just in case. Since I don't see anyone here that I need. Anyone new either. But yeah. Run. Can you go a little more faster? Okay. To the back. Because I hear... Oh, it's that moving. Yeah, the swinging lantern. Never understood why it was swinging. Oh god!
From your trip now? It's good to see you again. I was concerned.
So I had to see him.
You're worried about little old me? That's sweet. And guess what? I kicked some alchemist ass while I was up there. Bet you didn't think I'd be able to do that.
Then you have lost your wager. I knew you would. After all, you are... I was worried because of the trouble in the West.
What did you mean when you said, after all, you are...
Forgive an old man his misgivings, April, but I should have trusted you before.
Of course you should have. With what?
With the truth. That you are the one who will watch over us for 1,000 years. That you are of the balance, and the balance is in you. That you are the one born into the heaviest duty of them all.
I figured as much.
You are the guardian to be, April. The 13th guardian of the balance.
No!
That much was
No,
abundantly
that's a
clear.
lie. I'm not your guardian. That's not possible.
It is certain. I had my doubts, unfortunately. It could have cost us the balance, and I made a mistake. But it is certain now. You are stronger in the balance than
Because she is the
anyone
13th,
before you.
which 13 in this world is the luckiest number of
Damn,
all.
Cortez, he didn't say anything about... If I'd known, I wouldn't have come here. I would have... I don't know what I would have done, but I wouldn't have come here.
That's obvious.
Maybe
That's
he
why he
did
didn't
not
tell
know.
you.
Or maybe he did. And he knew it would be wiser
Exactly.
not to tell you. But I am telling you now because you cannot stay here. You are too valuable. You must leave.
I am leaving for Elias this afternoon.
Good. The Tyrant are not a seafaring people. And the islands are probably the safest place to be right now. Before you go, I want to give you something to carry with you. I spent the night looking for it in the Enclave. It has been gathering dust for over 10,000 years.
Is it the second part of the key?
Oh, Tobias, I can't accept anything that old.
You are not accepting it. It is yours. The
Thought
fathers
so.
have only kept it safe for the day when the 13th Guardian would come to collect it.
Because it was them, the
Here.
Bondu, the
Please,
birds, / the air people, which I'm guessing is the people of Elias, since they are winged people,
the
and
talisman of
the
the
dark
balance.
ones who tended
to
a dark
both of
flame,
you.
which I'm assuming is the
It is
dark-skinned
mentioned
people,
in
but I
one
don't know where
text
they
only.
are.
The Scriptures of Reunification, one of the 13 Scriptures of the Balance.
What does it do?
The Scripture speaks not of its purpose, but it is yours, whatever it is. I am certain it will help you once you find
I
its
forget where it
purpose.
said the third, or yeah, the third key was located.
Very strong.
Thanks, Tobias.
It said, and I figured it out, but I don't remember since, you know, I've slept since
I
then.
wouldn't be able to accept it.
You are the guardian, child. Your fate is both glorious and terrible. But it is your fate. If you deny it, you deny our future. But I have faith in you, April.
Talk about a heavy burden.
That's what I'm afraid
Well,
of.
not exactly a burden, but
What if I screw up?
The
Heavy
balance
weight, I guess.
provides. The balance protects. Trust the balance and trust yourself. Goodbye. And good luck on your journey.
aw. And now he's disappearing to who knows where. Because as far as I know, that's the end of that specific area. April's diary. Wednesday morning, August 2nd, 2209. Vestron Tobias tells me I'm the guardian to be, the 13th such, and that my fate is to watch over the balance for 1,000 years. You don't just toss something like that out without warning or some consideration to the fact that I'm just a normal person. I mean, if I'd been raised knowing that someday I'd have to go to some tower in the middle of nowhere and stay there for 1,000 years, then maybe, just maybe, I'd have been able to deal. Not like this, though. This is just so not fair. I mean, I had plans for my life. I have friends. Not a lot, but a few. A family. Whatever I mean to them at this point, at least they're around. In 1,000 years, there'll be nothing left for me, nothing to remind me of me. I'll be lost and alone. I don't know if I can deal with that, but then what choice do I really have? What choice does any of us have? Okay, time to get out of here and go to the dock. Boop. Let's look at that amulet real quick. That's really pretty.
Talisman of the Balance. Tobias gave this to me.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it looks exactly like the center ring. I wonder. I'm tempted to visit that area, but at the same time I'm also tempted to just go to the dock. I guess I'll go to that area first. Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Let's go here, just to be safe. Because the talisman looks exactly like this paneling right here.
It's a circular hollow about 20 centimeters across and about 5 centimeters deep.
Okay. So it doesn't actually go to that. Okay. I still think it's part of the key to that area. But we'll see. Let's go to the pier. He's back.
Finally, we are ready. And we must away before it's too late. We still have another 6 or 7 hours of daylight today. Come aboard.
Why is she walking backwards in order to come aboard?
Did I tell you how much I hate water?
Really?
No.
Really,
Well,
April?
remind me to tell you sometime.
Oh god. Didn't mean that. You probably hate water because freaking quote-unquote water in Venice is just disgusting. If you could even consider it water. Which I'm thinking you can't because it looks nothing like it. It's a really pretty person at the wheel. So you hate water and yet you're leaning over the side of the boat staring off into the endless ocean. Endless ocean. You make no sense to me whatsoever, April. I think that icon either means it's automatically saving or it's loading or it broke itself. Hard to tell which right now. Hello. I still hear sounds. So, is it loading? I can't tell. I think it glitched out. Or maybe not. It's incredibly hard to tell. Nope, it's not responding.